Princess Diana's ex-butler believes Prince Harry is being influenced after the royal attacked his memoir. The prince said Paul Burrell's 2003 book, in which the royal staffer detailed his life after the former Princess of Wales's death, made his blood boil. He has hit back, echoing the Duke of Sussex's words by stating he wanted to tell his own story. The prince accused Mr. Burrell of milking his mother's death for financial gain in his new book, Spare. Speaking to The Sun, he rejected the accusations, saying the claims had caused him to almost burst into tears. He branded them rich and foolish, adding he first wrote his book after he went to hell and back for 2 years. His decision to publish his memoir came from a place of bankruptcy and despair. Mr. Burrell disputed charges of theft relating to the late princess' possessions in 2002. He was on trial, which ultimately collapsed when given evidence suggested the Queen had spoken with him about disputed events, leading the Crown Prosecution Service to present a Public Interest Immunity (PII) certificate. He said he was wrongly accused and that the book was his chance to speak as the prosecution had its say, but I never had mine. Prince Harry, who he said once played with his sons on day trips together, now lives in a very different world. He said, "H has gone from the world which I knew into a very different world, influenced by very different people, and his personality has changed. And so I'm very, very sad. I almost burst into tears when I saw that he'd attacked me." Mr. Burrell's words about telling his side of the story echo the reasoning given by the prince for writing his book. Speaking to ITV ahead of his book's release, he said he wanted the opportunity to tell his life story in his own words. He complained that he had his story told for 38 years and by so many different people. He also alleged that the stories came with intentional spin and distortion. The book was his attempt to own my story and be able to tell it for myself. He added, "I'm actually really grateful that I've had the opportunity to tell my story because it's my story to tell."